Hello, it's Mandy Sanghera here, and I would like to just wish Simone and the team and Northern Powerhouse a happy International Women's Day. And I'm really excited to be supporting your amazing campaign again this year. And it's been a real honour and a privilege to be supporting your mentoring carousels. And somebody who's very passionate about empowering the next generation, paying it forward, this was really right up my street. It's been great to see some of the amazing young talent coming through and the opportunities that you have been creating. I'm Mandy Sanghera, and I'm an international human rights activist and who's been campaigning for over 30 years around violence against women, gender-based violence, harmful practices. I'm also one of the founders of the UK Forced Marriage Unit. But in the last sort of decade and a half, I've been travelling more and more around the world, tackling this issue head on, making a real difference at the grassroots and pulling up the next generation behind me, making sure that they are a part of the platforms and the conversations. They are telling us what's really happening on the ground. And one of the things that I have learnt is that actually think globally, but you've got to act locally. As we are in the decade of action this year for tackling the SDGs and looking at gender equality, looking at tackling inequalities, those things have come to the surface like never before. COVID pandemic has brought those to the surface like never before. We have seen that if you are South Asian or from the Afro-Caribbean community, that actually your life expectancy could be less than a Caucasian person. So there are some real differences that need to be addressed, not just globally, but locally in the UK too. We have also seen the class of 2020 and 21 be affected. And we also know that education has really changed for young people. Young women are struggling to get a seat at the table by actually trying to get into a graduate scheme. And it's becoming more and more about not what you know, but who you know. But we want to break that. So I really applaud and the amazing work that you guys are doing. And it's really important that we pay it forward. And if we're in a position to mentor and empower somebody else, we must do that like never before. As I said, this is the decade for action. We need to work together. We need to collaborate, work in partnership. And while we're doing that, and we've got women stuck in the sticky middle, we also need to help them. Because actually what happens is some women get to the top and actually they hit this floor and they can't crack that glass ceiling. But we have seen this year through Vice President Kamala Harris smashing that ceiling, and we are all walking upon her shoulders now. And I think it's really important for me to see a woman that looks like me has made it. I've been very lucky that I've smashed a glass ceiling, but I'm very passionate at making it a floor for other people to come upon behind me and not just block it. So actually, I just want to say, keep doing the amazing work and happy International Women's Day. And let's think about the challenges that are facing women globally.